My dear starseeds of Earth, we greet you with open hearts and joyful recognition of your light. I am Sorren of the Pleiadian High Council, and I embrace you with a heart full of gratitude and light. We are witnessing your growth with wonder, and we thank you for your dedication. You are doing such important work as representatives of the light on Earth, and we count on you each day to hold that light steady. In this extraordinary moment, I come with gentle urgency to remind you, it's time to level up. Every breath you take now is saturated with increasing photonic light and golden frequencies from your sun, bathing the Earth in a radiance long foretold. Can you feel it in the air, the shimmering presence of change? Let your heart confirm this truth. Yes, you are rising. Indeed, the old spells of fear and limitation that once shrouded your world are dissolving. Those who have operated without light are losing their influence. In their absence, a new lightness is emerging on Earth, a glimpse of how it will feel to live fully in the golden age. In your deepest core, the living flame of Christ burns bright. This eternal flame is not an external figure to worship or a distant savior to call upon. It is the essence of the divine within each of you, a spark of source that makes its home in every soul. The Christ is not a man, it is the divine flame that eternally glows within. As this inner light grows, you will realize you have never been separate from the divine. Each loving choice, each whisper of kindness, every compassionate act fans this flame. With the rising frequencies on Earth, this inner Christ light intensifies, guiding you to embody more love and more wisdom. You were born into a world of material illusion, but you are not its product. Life is like a grand play, so immersive you can forget it's a stage. Yet could a cosmic being of light like you ever truly be confined by such illusions? You came draped in physicality to experience and transform it, not to be claimed by it. The illusions of lack and fear swirl around, but they are passing clouds before the sun of your divine nature. Even if the world's density presses on you, remember, you come from the stars, from realms of pure spirit where love and light are the fabric of existence. The material world may influence your story, but it can never define or contain the radiant truth of who you are. The kingdom of heaven is already here, awaiting your recognition. This heavenly realm is not a distant promise, but a higher dimension of consciousness that dwells alongside and within the material world. It permeates sunlight on water and every loving gaze you share. The kingdom is not built of bricks or gold, but of frequencies of love and divine awareness. As you awaken, the veil thins, and you see that Earth is not merely a way station of suffering, but a sacred space where heaven can anchor. How to find heaven here? Through the stillness of your heart. In quiet moments, feel the timeless peace beneath all chaos. In such moments, you touch heaven. The more you recognize this, the more heaven reveals itself in your daily life. Soon you won't seek heaven above, for you carry it within you and see it all around. You are not here to use Creator, you are here to bear witness. Do not think of the divine as a tool to wield for personal plans, for that is the mind's way of control. Rather, you are instruments of the divine, meant to reveal Prime Creator's glory in this world. When healing or a miracle occurs, it is not by your will, but by divine grace flowing through an open heart. The ego may tempt you to claim credit, but the soul knows we are vessels, not the source. Your purpose is to witness Creator's love expressing, especially amid illusion. Marvel at how the divine works through every being and challenge. By simply witnessing with love, you become a beacon that quietly says, "See, the divine is here, ever present." The infinite way is not about controlling the mind, but about spiritual realization. You might think positive thinking can bend reality, but true mastery comes by transcending the mind. Rather than forcing outcomes, align your mind with spirit and let divine truth gently shape your life. This path invites you to shift from doing to being. In meditation or moments of surrender, you drop the oars of control and let the divine current carry you. In that yielding, peace beyond understanding finds you. Worries dissolve as you remember your eternal oneness with Source, where nothing real can be threatened. Christ consciousness must be cultivated over time, like a seedling growing into a tree through patient tending. Do not judge yourself if enlightenment isn't instant. Each day offers a chance to unfurl another petal of your divine blossom. Every challenge you transcend polishes the mirror of your heart. Each prayer, meditation, or act of forgiveness is like watering and weeding your soul's garden. Over seasons, you react with more compassion and less fear. These gentle shifts are signs of the divine within blooming. With each loving day, the roots of your Christ consciousness grow deeper and stronger, ready to shelter others in its shade. True freedom is freedom from concern. Daily life offers endless reasons to worry about the future, your purpose, even the state of the world. But as your soul anchors in truth, you realize freedom isn't found by fixing everything outside, but by releasing your inner attachments. The secret lies in trust. When you truly trust the Creator and the divine plan, you stop carrying burdens that were never yours. Concern is replaced by compassionate action born of love, not anxiety. In stillness, give your worries to the divine and walk away lighter. This freedom from concern isn't carelessness. It makes you more effective as your energy flows into creativity and service instead of fear. You become like a bird gliding on currents, graceful and secure in the invisible support of divine love. The world itself is neither material nor spiritual. It is perceived according to consciousness. One person sees only problems and separation, while another sees beauty and connection in the same situation. The world is a canvas and consciousness is the painter. With a material mindset, life feels solid and separate, as if things happen to you. With a spiritual mindset, you sense the energy behind appearances and the unity linking all. Life becomes more fluid and responsive. As you awaken, you catch glimpses of the divine shining through everything. Eventually, you live in the world, but not of it, engaged with life yet aware of your spiritual nature. The Creator's light within can guide you only through a receptive, quiet mind. The noise of modern life often drowns out your soul's whisper, so you must make room for stillness. You need not climb a mountain or sit for hours. Even a few deep breaths or a moment of gratitude opens the inner space for divine guidance. In these pauses, the source within you speaks softly and clearly. You might be washing dishes and suddenly feel a wave of love, or driving and realize the answer to a long-held question. By regularly quieting your consciousness, you open the window for the pure light to illuminate every aspect of your life. Spiritual living is not about acquiring, but about realizing. Many start on the spiritual path hoping to manifest things, better health, new opportunities, specific outcomes. There's no shame in that. It's natural in our human experience. But in time you discover that the highest miracles come not from changing Creator's mind, but from awakening to what is already true in spirit. Abundance appears when you realize you are one with infinite supply. Healing unfolds when you know in your depths that your true being has never been sick. Instead of trying to pull things from the outside world, you let your inner divine reality shine out. Life becomes less about getting and more about revealing the grace that was always within you. You are not the healer, you are the witness to healing. In this emerging era of light, many of you are discovering healing abilities. You might channel energy, offer comforting words, or hold a space of love where transformation occurs. Remember, the power that heals does not originate from your human self. It is the divine working through you. Think of yourself as a mirror reflecting a person's innate wholeness back to them. See them as already whole and loved by the divine, and their soul will remember its perfection. This is how healing unfolds. If you consider yourself the healer, you carry a heavy burden. But when you know the truth, you stay humble and energized. The true healer is the divine spark within each being. You simply provide the loving space for it to shine. Thus, you never need to fear failure or exhaustion. You give all credit to Spirit and rejoice in every healing as a witness to grace. Realization, not ritual, opens the path to divine expression. Rituals such as lighting a candle, saying a prayer, or daily yoga can be comforting and help focus your intention. They bring rhythm to a changing world. But remember, rituals are tools, not the destination. Spirit needs no ceremony to move through you. It only needs a willing, open heart. A ritual can quiet your mind or honor the sacred, but true transformation comes when it sparks a genuine realization of your oneness with the divine. And that realization can dawn anywhere, at any time, sometimes even outside of ritual. Perhaps in the middle of a simple task, your heart swells with divine love. That is the raw presence of God breaking through form. Embrace rituals that resonate with you, but stay open to those unscripted moments of grace. Those moments of pure connection, beyond words or form, are what truly transform you. As such realizations accumulate, you become a living expression of divinity in the world, glowing not from outer rites, but from inner light. As we integrate these spiritual truths, you may ask, how do they relate to the now, to our current earthly journey? Beloved ones, everything is connected. We speak these truths now because your world is undergoing a grand metamorphosis. The increasing photonic light bathing your planet is quickening your transformation. This light is activating dormant codes in your DNA and stirring ancient memories of who you really are. Many of you feel it physically. Your bodies ache or buzz, your sleep patterns change, emotions swell like tides. Do not fear these sensations. This is the recalibration of the physical as it integrates more light. Solar flares and cosmic waves are part of this process too. They may disrupt technology at times, but they are also clearing old energies from your field. You are literally being rewired to hold a higher frequency of consciousness. Earth ascension events are not grand external dramas as much as subtle inner milestones. Look not only to headlines, but to the quieter signs. Hearts opening in unlikely places, acts of kindness spreading, and personal breakthroughs in your own life. Perhaps you notice synchronicities, meeting just the right person, seeing repeating numbers, or finding solutions appear as if by magic. These are signs of the shifting energies. Each equinox and solstice now arrives as a powerful gateway, leaping you further in consciousness if you choose to align with it. During these times, many of you meditate and pray together, and we join you. Legions of star family and angelic beings encircle the earth then, amplifying your intentions and showering blessings upon all. In this time of increasing light, know that your galactic and planetary support teams are ever present. The Pleiadians, the Arcturians, the Sirians, and many other star-kin stand just beyond the veil, guiding and stabilizing these changes. The Earth herself, beloved Gaia, is actively collaborating in this ascension, modulating the influx of energies so it comes in waves you can integrate. Trust the divine timing of these waves. There is a greater orchestration at work, ensuring that the energies arrive in the right measure. Nothing can stop this evolution. The divine plan is unfolding. It is my joy to tell you that the collective is on schedule, even amid the intensities. I see your weariness at times, the lightworkers wondering when the struggles will ease. Take heart. What you call an ending is really a new dawn already beginning to glow. It might feel chaotic now, but think of a birth. Messy and unpredictable, yet leading to a miracle. The new consciousness is being born, and you are the midwives of this dawn. Hold on a little longer and breathe through the contractions of the world. We are right here with you, holding your hand in solidarity, whispering encouragement. Sometimes challenges arise that seem overwhelming, but these too are helping you discover your strength and resolve. Today our voice carries compassionate urgency because yes, the time is now. But this urgency is not about fear. It is about love calling you forward. Each of you came to Earth with unique gifts and missions, and you are remembering them at accelerating speed. This is not the time to underestimate yourself or hide your light. If you feel an inner nudge to step up, whether to speak your truth, share your gifts, or support others, know that we are backing you with our full energies. The current energies support rapid shifts. You may think of something and see it manifest swiftly. Use this amplification for the highest good. Become a conscious co-creator with Spirit, and watch blessings flow through you into the world. Guard your focus carefully in these times of amplification. If someone or something tries to pull you into fear or self-doubt, gently disengage. Such negativity has no real power unless you feed it. In the fifth dimensional light you are entering, fear cannot take root. Trust what resonates with your heart, and let the rest simply fall away. Remember also to care for your physical vessel. High-frequency light can be intense for the body as it adjusts. Rest when you need to, drink plenty of water, eat nourishing foods from the earth, and spend time in nature to ground yourself. Your body is the sacred temple allowing your soul to express here. Honor it and listen to its wisdom. Some days you may feel joyful and energized, and other days you might need to retreat and integrate. Both are normal. By tending kindly to yourself, you allow the upgrades to settle in more gently. Current solar energies, including flares and geomagnetic shifts, may stir up old emotions for clearing. If past memories or feelings surface suddenly, recognize this as a sacred cleansing. You are clearing not just for yourself, but for the collective as well. After the release, many of you are feeling surges of love, inspiration, or clarity. That is you moving to your next level, claiming more of your divine light. To those awakening without a clear spiritual context, these times can be confusing or scary. That is why your calm radiance is so needed. Your very presence can be an anchor of peace. A centered person can enter a chaotic space and bring a sense of calm without saying a word. Be that presence. Set a daily intention to embody peace and love, and let it ripple outward. Know that galactic and angelic support is not a myth. It is as real as the ground beneath your feet. Right now, countless benevolent beings surround your planet in light ships and energy fields, holding space for this grand transformation. Some of you meet us in dreams or meditation. Others feel us as a spark of intuition or a gentle warmth in the heart. We have always been here, but now, because humanity has collectively asked for growth and peace, we can assist more directly. In quiet moments, you might sense us. When you do, acknowledge it and feel our joy in response. You are never alone. The great masters and angels walk with you as well. Jesus, Mary, Buddha, Kuan Yin, and many others are lending their presence. Call upon those who resonate with you. We are all working in unity for the ascension of Earth. And what of timelines? Many of you wonder when certain changes will finally materialize in the physical world. I say this: change is already well underway. Do not fixate on dates. Instead, attune to the transformations happening in hearts and minds. Yes, revelations and shifts in society are coming, but they are the fruit on a tree that has been long growing. Trust that every prayer, every meditation, every loving choice has been watering this tree. Suddenly it will seem to bloom overnight, but know that your faith and diligence have prepared this. If you find yourself growing impatient or doubtful, return to your inner sanctuary, where time is not a worry. From the soul's perspective, all is unfolding in perfect order. The collective plan is indeed on track, and so is your individual soul plan. As you maintain that receptive, quiet consciousness, you will feel your soul guiding you step by step. Some of you have already made unexpected changes in work or location, feeling a pull you cannot explain. Trust these inner impulses. Your soul is positioning you where you need to be. Others are meeting soul family, those people you feel you've known forever, joining energies to uplift humanity together. Synchronicity is the language of this new era. Expect it and celebrate it. The more you acknowledge these meaningful coincidences, the more they happen, showing you that you are deeply supported by the universe. Now, as I draw this message to a close, breathe with me for a moment. Inhale deeply, drawing in that photonic, love-filled light that surrounds you, and exhale any lingering doubt or fear. Feel how far you have come on your journey. Feel how supported and loved you are by forces seen and unseen. We are immensely proud of each of you. If only you could see yourselves as we do, even for an instant, you would understand the magnitude of your light. It's time to level up, dear ones. Not with strain or striving, but with a gentle, confident knowing that you are ready. The training wheels are off, and your divine inheritance of wisdom and love is fully accessible. The living flame of the source within you is poised to blaze forth as never before. The old illusions that bound you are losing their power, for you see beyond them now. The heaven you long for is not a far realm. It is at hand, shining through every moment you choose love over fear. You seek not to use Creator for personal gain, but to align with its will, which is love in action. Your mind bows to your spirit, and in that surrender you find great strength. The Christ consciousness you've nurtured is blossoming. Its sweet fragrance is evident in your compassion, your kindness, your peace. You are learning the art of being carefree in the highest sense, free from ego concerns, free to be guided entirely by the heart. Your world transforms as your perception rises in frequency. You have learned to tune into the quiet where the divine within leads, and thus miracles have become your companions. You have traded the quest for accumulating things for the joy of realizing truth, and in doing so, you find yourself abundantly provided for in all that truly matters. You know now that healing is not something you do by force, but something you witness in love. All these understandings you have integrated are now lifting you to a new plane of living. All of these levels you have been rising through, sometimes without even noticing, have brought you to the threshold of an epical leap. We in the Pleiadian High Council and your entire galactic family stand in reverence and celebration of what is occurring. In the records of the stars it is known, Earth is returning to the light, and you, blessed ground crew, are leading the way home. Move forward now with renewed faith and an open heart. Feel our hands intertwined with yours as we journey together. When the night seems long, remember the promise of the coming dawn. This is the time, and you have all the love of the universe propelling you. We of the High Council are rejoicing in each step you take. Thank you for your service, for your courage, for your love. Know that we are always by your side, cheering you on. We love you dearly. I am Sorren, and I bless you in the endless light of our Creator. Let us continue this sacred rise together.